What's going on Facebook? It's Chris.
Tara. Hey, everybody.
How y'all doing? We are riding in the car right now. We decided, we wanted to make a video. We felt like God was leading us to make a video. And I had the pleasure a few days ago of getting this lovely lady right here to walk with me in marriage. And it was one of the best days of my life. Beautiful thing. I've known for a while that I wanted to marry her. And she said yes. So moving forward into our marriage, we knew that God had a different plan for us than what you usually would see in the world. But we didn't know exactly, what it was at first. But it began to be revealed to us that we weren't going to be taking a lot of time in between our engagement and our marriage. We had a strong urge to get married very quickly. When God reveals something to you and He wants you to do something and you're living for Him, you don't question it, you don't prolong it, you don't overanalyze it, you just move when God says to move. So regardless of if we knew why we were moving, we were going to move. And then as we moved, God began to reveal things to us why we would be getting married quicker. And it's because of what we have started to do with the institution of marriage. Marriage is supposed to be a way for you to glorify God through each other. We're supposed to uplift Him, give Him the glory, put Him first, use your marriage to enhance your ministry, to bring people closer to God. And that was the most important thing to us. Now, we aren't prepared to have a wedding right now. So, in order to get married, most people feel like they need to have a wedding. And that is what was revealed to us, that we have began to glorify weddings and put weddings before the institution of marriage. The world has convinced us that if we can't have certain things, we can't have money, if we can't have cars, if we can't have a nice place to stay, that we shouldn't get married. And we're taking the institution of marriage and we're putting our faith in these monetary things. And I began to realize that money is the main reason why people won't get married. I don't have enough money. I want to get my finances straight. But marriage is pleasing to God. So we're allowing the root of all evil, money, to keep us from doing something that is pleasing to God. Now, going forward, we want to have a wedding. We will have a wedding because it's a way to celebrate with your closest friends, your family. But we will not put our faith in weddings. We won't put our faith in money. We won't put our faith in homes. Our faith will come from God. The Bible says that when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and he obtains favor from God. That favor is what will carry you through your relationship. But you have to trust that God is pleased with your marriage and that He will give you that favor. He will cover your finances. He will cover your home. He will cover every aspect of your marriage because that is what was promised to us through His word. The favor of God is something that I will put my faith in before I put my faith in the world. Going forward, we probably should let you guys know that as of yesterday, we are married. We are married, and a lot of people may not agree with that. I mean, we got friends and family that would love to be at our wedding, and they will be. Yeah. But that will come second to what we did for God yesterday. And it was actually a very powerful thing with it being me and Shatera and God. Devoting ourselves to each other through Him. And not getting caught up in what the world deems as acceptable for marriage. This was enough for God. And it will be enough for us for the rest of our lives. You got something you want to say, baby?
Yes.
All right.
I also realized that in waiting for the big wedding, you're planning, and most people, they feel it's okay to fall into sexual sin, like as they're planning the wedding. And so that's one thing that God allowed us to realize and also avoid, because we were celibate up until our marriage. So most people, they try to be celibate up until marriage, or they just don't do it, and they just get married and they have the big wedding later, and they hold off on the actual marriage, which is the ceremony that's most important before God. So I just encourage you to pray about it, think about everything that was said, and allow God to just lead you in every decision that you make, because every step of the way we have prayed, we have struggled together, and
yes, indeed,
it's been a nice journey. But overall, we see the purpose of it in the end, which is to reveal to us what marriage is versus what a wedding is. So we thank God for our marriage and our wedding.
So we really encourage you to put God first in everything that you do, to trust in Him with everything that you do. But it's not just something to say, like it's an actual lifestyle. You know, you can't expect Him to reward you with the things and the desires of your heart if you don't submit to what He wants you to do and the way that He wants you to live. So keep that in mind, you know, as you go forward, and you will be able to find the woman that, or the man that you want to marry, and obtain some of that favor.
Yes, and I just want to encourage you and say that already we've seen the favor of God. He opened the doors for the marriage, for the engagement, for the beautiful rings that He allowed us to give.
Yes, indeed.
Even though we're not ready to have the wedding, He made it possible for us to have the marriage. And so allowing Him to lead us and guide us, we see that that was what He wanted us to do, because of the doors that only He can open.
Exactly. So be encouraged. You know, all of you who haven't found your soulmate, it's coming, but it comes with the submission to God. You have to live your life the right way. All right, dudes, honor these women, man, these queens out here. There are some left. All right, there are some good guys left. You know, be encouraged, but God will send it to you when you're ready. So prepare yourself for that day, and you'll be just fine. But we love you. We appreciate y'all taking the time to watch the video, and I'm sure we'll make some more videos coming up here pretty soon.
Yes.
All right, well, y'all have a good one. We love you.